Could you not do that right now? Huh? Could you not do that right now? Hey, what's going on, YouTube? This is KJ here. Welcome to the channel. Please subscribe, like the content, share, leave a message, tell me what you think. Let's jump right into this. So, a couple weeks ago, there's an incident here in New York, in Brooklyn, and I wanted to talk about it. A lot of people spoke about it, and I felt kind of like I had already touched on it. If you look at some of my older videos, I made some content about dysfunction in Black America. So that kind of related to that. So I didn't really want to touch on it. I was like, you know what? It's happened a few times already. So let me reiterate. You know what I mean? Because these are the kind of videos that people like Officer Reverend, I'm talking about Uncle Ruckus Tatum, would talk about, and there is a lot of dysfunction. It goes without saying when you see a story like this, and it's one of many. So, you gotta put the blame where the blame goes. In this case, this kid is not a kid; it's 20 years old. I guess he was called to the scene by his mother. Crazy, but do you remember the 19-year-old girl that got killed some months back? Right? Over nothing. It was a robbery and same situation. Hey, somebody shot her. Hey, babe. Right? So let's take a look. Why are you in the business? Let's take a look. And this is fair use, obviously. I'm going to show you just a video from, I think it's WPIX, just they're interviewing this guy, and he's talking about it. So, let y'all see this. I know I have my light kind of bright. You can see the ring in the back.
An argument over an order of French fries sparked a serious fight, according to police. The 23-year-old McDonald's employee now in the hospital fighting for his life, while a 20-year-old man is now behind bars, potentially for the rest of his life.
It's sad that you think you go to work to get shot and hurt. You know, it's your place of comfort.
Police have been arrested.
20 years old. His mom went to McDonald's, got some fries. Apparently they were cold. Asked the girl to change them. Went home. I don't know if she gets on her phone. Son comes over, shoots somebody. Over French fries. Now, one thing we gotta do is we gotta stop normalizing, like, not my whatever, not my uncle, not my son, not my daughter, not whoever it is, especially people and their mothers, right? We understand that, whatever the case, it's your mother, you love her, but sometimes you gotta tell the truth. You know what I mean? The person is a scumbag or a piece of what. You got, right? Whatever the case is, you still have to be honest. Okay, it's my mother, and I hear that a lot, YouTube especially. And I feel bad for people, honestly, because, mother's a drug addict or whatever, prostitute, whatever the case is. You know what I mean? Like, oh, my uncle so-and-so, he's a child X, he deals in kitty X, but, that's my uncle, though. You know what I mean? You got to put people in the category that they belong in. Yeah, they're family, but they're doing this thing that obviously is criminal. It's taboo. It's whatever bad thing it is. So you have to put them in that category and let them stay there unless they pull themselves out of it. You know what I mean? I'm not saying people can't change. People can change, but Honestly, how many do? Right? Not a lot of people change. Not a lot of people want to do better for themselves. You have criminals who are reformed. Yeah, they go to prison for whatever. They get out, they do better. That's not everybody. You know what I mean? Some people are stuck in that cycle of, you know, hey, hey, that's my daughter making noise. I don't know what she's doing over there. She's playing. But as I said, I wanted to do this because, like, you know, maybe there needs to be some type of, like, high insurance. Um, you know, like if you work in a fast food place, like you need like a high policy or something for you to even work there. This is the other one where the girl got shot. So it's just
Right now, police are hunting for this man, the suspect behind the deadly fast food restaurant robbery. Took a teen's life. Investigators say the gunman barged into the Burger King on East 116th Street over the weekend, demanded money, attacked two people, and shot and killed a 19-year-old cashier. News 4's Rana Novidi joins us from Harlem now with how the community is remembering the teen. Rana.
so to me, right? To me, this is me speaking. There's no difference in those two incidents. Like, I don't think the cold fries is something to provoke somebody to come down there and pull out a pistol and shoot somebody over it. You know what I mean? Like the guy who was trying to rob the girl actually, you know, feel bad for this dude that that's what you got to resort to. But at the same time, I don't feel bad for him. Like this is where you choose to go to a fast food place. You're not man enough. You're not brave enough to go where the big money at, but you go to a little franchise and try to rob them. I say little. I'm kind of being facetious because we know these places make a lot of money. But still, how much cash are you really going to have on hand? Right? You coming in there as a robber, like how much are you putting, what value are you putting on your life robbing a place like that? Like you get a few grand, okay, and then you end up killing somebody, so now you're doing 20 plus. Is it worth it? Do the math, is it worth it? You know what I mean? You go work a job in construction, you make more than that in a year. And yeah, probably you'll be a little sore, but you afford to have a place, a roof over your head, food to eat, take care of your bills, probably have some over, you know, if you're in a union, you know, if you got trade, you know. And it's like I said, this just goes back to the video that I did. It's dysfunction is best. You know what I mean? If your child's living with you and they're over a certain age, like you have to know that this child is out there and that child should be under your thumb. So whatever actions that they take, you have to take responsibility for that. You know what I mean? And it's obvious that a lot of Negroes in this country do not seem to have that mindset, right? And you can go all the way back to when Chief Keef and his crew came out. You know what I mean? They made that video. These boys were young. Everybody had a pistol in the video. Like, bro, you don't even have your own place. So where y'all hiding all these pistols? And your parents have no clue what you're doing. In this case, with this McDonald's kid, where's that boy's father? You know what I mean? Where's his father? You going there to defend your mother over cold fries, end up shooting somebody. Like, it's lunacy. It's madness. You know what I mean? Like, these people are completely lost. And as I said, people can change, but he on his way to prison. So, who knows if prison is going to do him good or make him worse? At this point, it's a toss-up. It's a coin flip. Because you don't know. He might come out worse than he went in, and he's already that bad. You know what I mean? We gotta start taking responsibility. Or you got people in your family you know they ain't shit. Don't deal with them. Cut them off. But that's basically, you know, how I feel about it. Like, you know, this is my daughter. Probably seen her a couple of times while I'm doing lives, especially if they're over here. You know what I mean? Like, I have 3 sons. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what I want for my children. For them to be involved in something so crazy. There's no reason for that. You know what I mean? No reason at all. Like, there's no excuse for something like that. None. You know, but people keep on playing the same card. Oh, you know, that's such and such. This uncle is, you know, we gotta look out for each. That's not looking. Even if your mom got hit, you know what I mean? Even if your mom got hit, I'm talking about something that happened in Brooklyn. Miami Beeswax.
Not you.
Even if your mom got hit, let's say, you know, because obviously if you're in dysfunction, your mother might end up in a fight. You don't go to the pistol. You let your mother call the police. The police take care of it. I mean, you don't put your life on the line unless your life has been threatened. I'm talking about death, imminent. Then you take action. And, you know, you let the court, the judge, jury, you know, let them figure it out. You let me finish. You go somewhere. She's 4 years old. She was watching TV and it reminds you. I came out here, I set up, put the light up, all of a sudden here she is. She gotta be out here too. But anyway, that's my take on it, man. That's, you know, it's uncalled for, shouldn't happen, shouldn't have happened. And probably anybody that works in fast food, y'all probably gotta write something to these companies and say, listen, people need to be better insured, you know, because it's obviously dangerous. And if something happens, you know, that family needs to be adequately compensated for their, you know, their child, their loved one, whatever the case is. And it's always some young person that's the one getting, you know, the barrel end of it. You know what I mean? Some young up and coming person, you know, out there trying to work, take care of, you know, their little responsibilities, you know, get a little working experience, whatever the case is. They're the ones suffering. And obviously their families. You know? And since y'all don't own nothing, we don't own nothing. We gotta go work at these corporations or let our kids go out there and work. And it's not right that this should be happening to them because of it. So take it how you may, but that's my take.
You done?
You know? Until next time, I'm gonna go do this one because I'm gonna do something with her, keep her occupied. But after, you know, after they leave, I'm gonna make some more content. So I'll see y'all soon.